Time is ticking went in. We're now ready. Flag goes up and they off and racing from that 1450 meter marker. Storm Jewel could have got a better start. In fact, the wider gates all could have got a better start. And yes, Time is ticking with Pierce Stradom is going to go off and lead the field. Racing away in second is Rock On Captain. Then comes Bad Hair Day, who settles down in third. Efficient Traders behind that in fourth. C. Veloci, the white body with the blue cap behind that. Back to the Future is racing 5 lengths off the leader. Run for Isla, spot that with the white blinkers and the black cap. On the inside is Southern Style, hidden away. Sweet Basil just in behind them. Further back in running is Mighty Goddess. Count Your Chances, Petunia. Sweet Basil, if I missed that first call, I apologize, is racing 7 lengths off the leader. Then in behind that is Meek the Captain, Storm Jewel. They're about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. 500 meters left to go and Time is ticking is still in front. In second is Rock On Captain, Bad Hair Day, Efficient Trader, Southern Star, C. Veloci, Back to the Future. Run for Isla, still 6 lengths off the leader, but Time is ticking. Time is ticking, confidently ridden by the Blonde Bomber. Got away by a length with Efficient Trader to the outside. Bad Hair Day, Sweet Basil on the inside. They're coming from everywhere. Back to the Future. Back to the Future's now starting to run. Back to the Future gets to the lead, and Back to the Future's going to win going away. Second, very close, Efficient Trader or Sweet Basil. Then came Time is Ticking and Bad Hair Day. So I've got the radio next to me. The judge will separate them in just a moment. Well done to Paulie Matchett, to Miss E.L. Maguire, to Mr. Bruss, who's been here the whole afternoon. Well done, sir. And to R.S. Maguire. So Sweet Basil runs second. So take note of that. Sweet Basil on the inside will run second, just ahead of Efficient Trader, number 9. And then came into that 4th position, number 3, Time is Ticking. But Back to the Future, number 15, now becomes a 2-time winner from 10 starts. Well done to all concerned. Was a reserve runner and gets in. The apprentice, Siandis Osibo, took off 1.5 and will win going away. That's it from the commentary box. We'll chat tomorrow from the Big T. Be safe. Bye-bye.
So it's a win for the rank outsider in the race, number 15, who got into the race courtesy of horses being scratched. Back to the Future from the Matchett yard. Siandis Osibo got the chance, picked up the ride. I watched you whole way through the race. Why? Because I actually quite liked it. And I saw you just sitting off them, sitting off the rider, the other riders, and you were travelling very nicely.
100%, sir. Just before I go in on what happened to the race, I just want to thank Mr. Matchett. He's been supporting me wherever he can, and I'm very grateful for that. Going into the race, I was given pretty simple instructions. Go to the front, if not, just try and find a position where the horse is comfortable. And then coming into the straight, I just waited for her to tell me when she was ready, because I went behind horses, and then when I kept open, she kind of like took me. She went there herself, and then I just waited, and then 400, I just did pacework.
Yeah, Calvin was on the far inside running on in his horse, and there were a couple of horses flashing up on the outside, but you had a good win there.
I was pretty confident, sir. Coming into the 400, I was very confident.
Well done. And what do you think of her going forward? Did she give you a good feel?
100%, sir. I think, but this was, there's still more to come.
Okay, well done. Maybe you stick with her.
Thank you very much, sir. Just a big thank you again to Mr. Matchett and his whole team. Well done to the owners. Thank you to the Academy and the Riding Masters. And thank you to my sponsors, Havisham Park Farm.
Okay, well done to you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, well done to Havisham. Well done to Nigel and Kat Riley. Paul Matchett with the double on the meeting. That must have paid a nice amount, the last double of the day, with both apprentices.
Nico, I'm sad to say I never had the double, but I'm just grateful for the wins. And I must say a big thanks to the owners, Ross Maguire, his daughter Emily, and Robin Bruss, who bred this lovely filly. You know, Ross and I go back a long way from Zimbabwe days. I think as a schoolboy, his mother used to drop him off and used to stay at our house on school holidays. So when he was at junior school.
Yeah.
So that's how far back we go.
It's amazing, eh? And then just the link between the Bruss family. Of course, you trained with Neil Bruss, the legendary Neil Bruss, as a trainer, and then you took over his string.
That's right. You know, Neil was my mentor. And so the Bruss family, great guys, great guys.
Absolutely. Brings back great memories and tear-jerking, actually, because those days, if no one witnessed those days, they won't know how great they really were racing up at Borrowdale.
Exactly. He taught me a lot. We had great fun, and like I say, it was great to work for him. And getting back to the filly, she put it in today, and she came back from a long rest. Last time just needed the run. Today she showed she's got something left in the tank still.
Wonderful. And, you know, have you got prospects for her? I mean, that was a good win.
You know, we just take it stage by stage. She had a bit of soundness issues, but I think that we're over that with the long rest. And if it continues, she's certainly going to continue to win.
Well done with your double. Great double at the end of the day.
Thank you, and I must say thank you to my sponsors, World Sports Betting. Thank you.
Great to you, Paul. Well done to you. Yeah, now, here's a hell of a story. Because I'm going to age this guy next to me, Robin Bruss. I was a youngster. I had to be probably 8 or 9 or maybe even 7 or 6. And I'm aging you. As a 7 and 6-year-old, I used to listen to you commentating at Borrowdale on the radio. On the radio, you were the commentator at Borrowdale, and that's where I grew my love for racing, listening to guys like you commentate. And here we are, many, many years later, almost 40 plus, 50 almost. Well, no, but I'm so happy to see you at the course and that you spent the whole day here. Your earlier horse that you had for the Saudi contingent ran well. This excellent, Robin. Well done.
Prize for this filly to win now. Back to the Future. I want to say well done to my partner Ross and his daughter Emily in England. They're watching all the time. Great fans of horse racing. And of course, with Paul, we go back a very long way. And such a pleasure to be involved. We talk every day, and we dream and hope. And finally, we arrive with a 33-1 shot.
Yeah, well, brilliant. And have you still got your mares? You still breed every now and then? I know you sell a lot of them, and I know you've gone through the whole thing with me, Nico. I should have kept those instead of sell them. But I mean, all the same, you've been a top breeder over the years too.
Yeah, I've bred horses because it's my passion, but you know, it's an expensive game, so I only keep a handful of mares. But luckily, I've been very fortunate in breeding some very nice horses, including Do It Again, who I'm very proud of. This filly is a beautiful filly, and she's out of Rosie Blush, who raced at Borrowdale. And the Grand Dam Dreamfields, I bred at Coromandel by Northfields, and the third dam, Hatter's Dream, I imported back in 1984. So I've been in this family for about 40 years, and I'm hoping this filly can go on one day and perhaps win a black type race.
Absolutely, Robin. Well, great to see you. I know you had your 50 ront each, right? So that won't break the bank, but I mean, you're a collector. But
listen, a win is a win, and at 33-1, it's a big win.
Yeah. Congratulations, Robin. Great catching up.
Thank you very much for all your efforts, and thank you to Paul and to Siander, who I thought rode a particularly good race. You know, an apprentice, he rode it very coolly, and I was really proud the way he finished off.
Excellent. Robin Bruss, just a master in the game. He's such a fountain of information. I mean, he is certainly one of my mentors going into horse racing, and always a phone call away. But Robin Bruss, great for him to have a winner with the Maguire family, and Paul Matchett saddles a double to end off the meeting with 2 apprentices winning the last, and credit to the Jockey Academy on the high felt with wins for both Trent Mayhew and Sianda Sosibo. That will wrap it up for us. Thanks very much to Ricky for his patience with Clyde and myself this afternoon. It wasn't an easy day. Thanks to all the camera crew, and to you for watching, of course. We'll be joined at Turffontein tomorrow by another racing program, so looking forward to being out at Turffontein for a twilight meeting. I think the last few races will run under the lights. We'll join you at Turffontein tomorrow. Have a good Thursday evening from the VAAL. Good night.